I came over here to Indiana this morning. I'm at 41. I'm gonna hit the river, get some more time on this outboard, but I'm gonna do a lot more fishing today. Seems like it's gonna be a nice morning. Got a lot of rain. Water came up a couple tenths that I could tell on the gauge, so go out here and see what we can do today. Hard to see. I pulled in this bay because it's real foggy out there. Threw a few times, nothing yet. I was talking to this old guy at the ramp. Come out here, he's been catching pike and trying some spider wire because they keep breaking him off anyway. He said at the end of June he's going on this trip up north pike fishing, and he was taking his grandson with him. Well, that's cool. For 5 days. Well, he said when his grandson found out there's no internet, he said he ain't going. He can't go 5 days without internet. So he's looking for somebody to go with him. That's sad, really. Really sad. I know over here in Indiana there's a lot of shit you can hit, so you gotta be careful over here. And I can't get all the way up. I'm playing, so I'm running a little deeper in the water, so I gotta watch out for shit. If I could go full blast already, I'd be alright, I think. Still hit shit every now and then over here. There we go. Sorry about the sun, ain't much I can do about it, but let's be a slot over here. Fuck, man, look how fat he is. Tail beat up. Tell me he ain't sitting on a bed somewhere. Little fat bastard. Didn't even feel him bite, he just took off with it. That's a nice bass. But I bet he's a slot over here. How much you want to bet? Just want to get an idea. No, he's 16. He's 16, he would have been an over. Nice. There's another one, but he's probably more than likely he's a slot fish. If he's an under, he's a good one. He's 13 inches. Slot fish. That was an under. I'm trying to get a good hook in him. Why'd that slip? I knew it was a little fucker. I kept nipping at it. Well, in Indiana, that's considered a keeper on the river. That's a non-spawner, so this don't mean shit. But he was in this backwater. There's another little dink in this backwater. Non-spawner. Typical under over here. About 11 inches. Knew there had to be a fish here. And it's typical under non-spawner. Mouth of this little creek here. Little one. Dank. There's a little bastard. In his mouth again. That's great fishing. Another one. Yeah. 2 minutes later, I got another one. Another little dink. Non-spawner, so he ain't telling me shit. He's just telling me he's a dink. I'm heading in for the day. I managed to catch one over, about 3 slots, and a bunch of dinks. And I was struggling me out here. I don't know what they're doing. They're pre-spawn, they're spawn, they're post-spawn. That first one I caught, he was a slot. He was fat as fuck. And his tail was all rubbed raw, but he was out in the current. And the second one I caught, that over, she was skinny, but she was out in the current. And most of the dinks came in mouths just out of the current. So I don't know what they do in May over. I don't know where they spawn over here. Every bay over here is just muck. So the hard bottom, they might be spawning in the main river. I don't know. I just struggle in May out here, over here. So, but I got out for a while. Got some more hours on my outboard, and we'll go from there.